The last 3 years that I've been organizing here in South Carolina that say you're struggling. This is a wealthy industry. Your labor allows a lot of people to get rich. But that success is not reaching the shop floor here at BSC in decent middle-class wages.
Right.
Another thing, it's time to end management discretion when it comes to overtime, working outside of work scopes, safety, and those damn BGOs.
Amen.
That's why you will win. These issues are important to you. It's not about the IAM. It's not about Seattle. It's not about Boeing. It's about you. I also have great news for those on the fence that worry about negotiations. IAM members have been negotiating contracts utilizing IAM staff with Boeing for the past 85 years, covering over 12 contracts. Most recently, we've been negotiating terms for this election through the NLRB with the company. The IAM covers over 4,400 contracts throughout North America, and our members have some of the best wages and benefit packages in their respective industries. So those are my opening comments. And it's what I think and been feeling for the last 2 years, and I came to the conclusion it's about wages, respect, and consistency for this group. And those are important issues. Those are life quality issues. We have some folks here that want to show their support for you.
Why do we have unions? The fact that we have a 40-hour work week, child labor laws, weekends, health care benefits, retirement, all those are a result of unions. There's stories in New York years ago on assembly lines. Men would actually wear diapers because they couldn't take a bathroom break. It's about maintaining your dignity. It's about maintaining your dignity. South Carolina has the reputation of being the poster child for cheap labor. And as a legislator, there's two aspects. Now, we need to bring industry in. We need to bring jobs in. But at the same time, we have to have an environment, we have to have a culture where people get paid a decent wage with benefits like they do in every other part of the country. All the folks that were introduced by Mike at the very beginning, I know, and I know them well, and I'm proud they are my friends. I would add Brother Leonard Rowley to that, ILA. He and his brother Kenneth are special because they always step out like everybody else that was named. Aaron McGee, who I refer to as my Secretary of Labor. When people have money in their pocket, what do? They spend it in the economy. When people are treated better, they wind up going to the doctor less. There's less stress, less medical costs, better for the economy. When people are able to retire in dignity. Not only is it the right thing to do by the person, but it's better for the economy. So let's get together. I hope the people that are voting on the 15th, day after tomorrow, I hope the people that are voting will vote a resounding yes. Because everybody in here is concerned about your welfare. you have to be concerned about your own. Thank you.
Yeah.
There we go. We're getting ready to vote. Good afternoon. Right? I tell you, I was watching the TV earlier, and I was reading the newspaper earlier. I was hearing some of the comments people have been making outside of this one. And it reminds me, there was an old quote, a story in the winter of 1950, when the Marines were pinned down in Korea. They were reached out and they said, well, what's the situation? And they said, well, I got good news and I got bad news. The bad news is we're surrounded. But the good news is we can attack in any direction. And gang, I tell you what, these days I'm feeling a little surrounded. I'm hearing about it on the media, saying that we don't deserve a voice. You hear it from some politicians that we don't deserve a voice. And you're hearing it from Boeing that you don't deserve a voice. But instead of focusing in just on that being surrounded part, let's talk a little bit about that attack part. Let's talk about that going on the offensive part. You see, because we can go on the offensive with our voice. We can go on the offensive with our vote on Wednesday. And we can go on the offensive with solidarity. And there's nothing in the world that can beat that back. Now, just out of curiosity, you can't wave a flag with one hand and keep your other one in the pocket. Denying veterans the ability to have what we need more than anything. And it's not another standing ovation at a football game. It's not another yellow ribbon on the back of a car. Neither one of those things are going to help anybody in this room pay their mortgage. Those are not going to keep veterans out of lines at the food pantry. What a veteran needs access to more than anything is what having a union can give you. And that's access to a good job. Not just a job, but a good job. A job that allows one to live a life with dignity and live out the American dream that we fought to protect and defend. Now, as it was mentioned in my introduction, I came down here from Washington, D.C., but I was only coming down here to eat where my accent comes from. Because I'm a native of the South myself. And what y'all are doing matters. What y'all are doing matters. Right? So vote yes. Drag people out.
Of course, we don't always find this in our workplaces, do we? A lot of times the boss has the attitude, especially the big boss, well, what have you done for me lately? And then, of course, there's the favoritism. So brothers and sisters who work at Boeing, you deserve better, because we all deserve better than that.